Hi, my name is Roger Palomino, and I'm making this information available so that way everybody can kind of get caught up to speed on where we're at with this project that I'm working on through Texas A&M. So today I got off the phone with the Texas AgriLife Assistant Director. Her name is Dr. Cheryl Grinwald. She's the Assistant Professor of Texas AgriLife Extension. They have a partnership with the Center for Disability and Development. And so what I'm trying to work through with her is my business plan and how her services can help best benefit me into this the opportunities that are presented in the VA VR&E program. So we'll get more into that a little bit later, but it's the MR28 regulations. So I want to tell you a little bit about my personal background. I was a United States Marine. I served in Operation Restore Hope in Somalia. My disability it really came about of no particular purpose that I can see. It was caused by pharmaceutical mishaps. And so if you are interested to find out more about this, you can look up DAV mefloquine. And as soon as you type that in on Google, the nice folks there will tell you all about the types of things that I've been experiencing for going on 30 years. So my current system for this project developed because of these struggles that I've had over the years. And I decided that, rather than just sitting at home and saying, hey, there's nothing else I can do, because I've had all of these disruptions in my life, I instead took a different approach and decided to take action on a project. And so what's this project about? It's about solving a global climate and economic crisis. Because as you all are aware, the world is in economic crisis, and lots of us that have time on our hands have been studying this extensively. So I'll get more into that in a little bit. But right now, if you look and do the research, you'll see that there's an existential water crisis supply coming to all the lands of the world, and we have solutions that we can deploy to combat this. We don't need to go through and put people through these terrible situations. So the water supply crisis is one thing. The fuel crisis. We're looking at technologies of electric vehicles and what's that doing to extract from the earth. And the government is also exploring biofuels and the solutions there. So the market differences and stock versus crypto, if you bring all of that involved, because now I just shocked you with the words crypto, you can see that the historical trend lines, when you do the research, the crypto market is outpacing the internet, and we're about to explode in the encryption market, because that's what cryptology is. It's a form of coding and computing that basically just transfers information. And so through these digital ledger technologies, we're developing a business plan that can effectively assist us in bringing to market what will be America's premier hemp manufacturing plant. So what does this plan do? This plan creates a system where we bring training for American cohesion. It addresses the veteran sacrifice that we've encountered. I've lost many friends, and I have many disabled friends that suffer from day-to-day struggles that are quite challenging. And I'm fortunate that I'm able to get myself into a situation of being able to rehabilitate myself and make the kind of progress that I have. But there's lots of other people out there that can be lifted up if we take this as a national security approach, because these men and women that went and served overseas and slept night after night under the stars of other skies and came home with either these illnesses or these missing limbs or whatever it is that they encountered, they came home and are just more or less forgotten about. So through this process, we're going to really do a deep dive with this group and see where we're at with the Veterans Affairs Administration and assisting veterans in business plan developments, because that's what the VR&E program is about. It is about the federal government assisting veterans in starting a business. And so our business is really about, again, it's about carbon sequestration, microbial remediation of soil. It's about education and immersion of advanced vertical grow systems. All of these things need to be deployed so that way we can ensure that Americans are protected with resources and of clean water, because these systems can utilize reverse osmosis technology, and we have them designed to use minimal amounts of water to grow agricultural. And what we're doing is we're growing hemp, because hemp is an incredibly powerful fiber, and you can utilize it in creation of over 50,000 products. And this is the future. An acre of hemp can produce more oil than an acre of corn. So we can develop those biofuels that we can export from America's heartland into our logistics chain and export them to other countries. And now we become a natural, more or less mitigation project. The United States of America, I mean, we're not going to do this alone. This is about a national movement and people coming in and supporting a project like this just to plant the seed. Our plan is to develop those other veterans and those other community members who want to explore opportunities in this project and go out there and fund their own farms and potentially, raise their own crops and earn their own revenue through the blockchain system. All of these things have a lot of moving parts, but we've got a well developed plan. And now I have, 3 PhDs from the University of Berkeley, 2 that served on the Presidential Committee of Economic Advisors. I've got those 3 over there telling me that my idea was needed in America and was honorable. And they had very kind words to say. And now Dr. Cheryl, PhD here at Texas AgriLife, just like I said, got off the phone with me and said that we're going to do everything that we can to get this going, because this is a national emergency. And so we're, not only is it a national emergency, but it's a world emergency. So the team that I've put together is very well developed and completely capable of making this move forward. So we're looking to build that seed and get this thing going. We've got a lot of the moving parts already put together, like I said, and when we're prepared to show that in real life video form with numbers and everything like that, we're going to get it to our investors and move on. But we really want to work in coordination with the Veterans Department, because it's a part of the program. My goal really behind all of this is to help other veterans, because it does become quite draining to continue here about losses of veterans and service members and even community first responders. Our police and our fire department and our teachers, our doctors. All of these people that are needlessly taking their lives, and it's only because we need to really come back together and restructure our society, and we can get this done together. So thanks for listening, and until next time, you'll hear another 10-minute video.